West, y'all.
4,
3.
Wait, are we recording?
Yes.
It's already
Oh,
recording.
it's already
It's
recording. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back to the 1 through 5 playlist podcast. This is episode 30. Is it episode 30?
Yeah, oh my God,
gosh,
yes.
30.
It's the same age as me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Plus
GST.
GST. And we're back in studio since lockdown for the first time. So this is a bit nervous. It's like we got used to being online.
Because we were nervous before
I
about
know.
being online, and then
now
we just
we're
got into a
nervous.
groove.
Yeah.
And now we're back. Again.
Yeah.
So we're back to bring you guys a summer playlist. But Cynthia, what are you looking forward to most in summer?
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to spending time with family. I think summer for me is like a lot of family time.
Social time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just family, but with your friends, anybody really. And whether it's going to the beach, having a barbecue, catching up over a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's already starting, really.
Yeah.
It's summer already.
Yeah.
What about you, Linda? What's summer to you?
Summer to me is getting black. That is my main mission in
Burnt?
summer. Yeah, burnt but black. And going camping with the kids.
Camping.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Not camping. Not
Camping
not
in
Is
a
it like
cabin?
glamping?
in a cabin.
Yeah.
Like it's not glamping.
That's
it's
my
not
kind of
that cool,
camping.
but it's a cabin. So all we literally do in that cabin is sleep. But then otherwise, we're out and stuff.
Are you guys ready with your summer bodies for summer?
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, God.
I don't think I've ever had a summer body. Maybe when I was 12.
Yeah, when I was 5.
But I still whatever.
Yeah.
Wear a singlet and shorts and
Singlet and shorts, yeah.
a Māori bikini.
What's a Māori bikini?
What? Yeah.
A singlet and shorts.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the basketball singlets.
Yeah, just like I don't know why, baggy shit. The stuff that makes you drown.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the stuff
Very
you shouldn't wear.
helpful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The stuff
Helpful.
you're not
Hips
allowed
and hips
to wear
of
it.
cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What music are you guys listening to mostly in summer? What music describes summer for you guys?
I want to say predictably 90s stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all the stuff that I enjoy. Not the sad, that's the winter stuff.
Yeah.
Sad love song type
Locked
stuff.
away.
Yeah, that's the winter stuff. It's summer now.
Cuddles.
Yeah, no cuddles.
No cuddles. in
Summer
Too
summer.
hot for cuddles.
Sweaty cuddles
Sweaty.
in summer.
No cuddles. Just don't touch me. It's too hot. Yeah, so I'm predictably 90s type music. Yeah.
What about you, son?
Yeah, your Bill Withers, like Lovely Day.
Yes.
Bit of Ice Cube there.
That was random.
Regulate, Warren G.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about you?
Summer reggae for me.
True.
Yeah.
And I have the stages thing, which I think I talked about to you guys before, is like daytime. Summer is like reggae all day. You're at the beach, Barbies, hang out with your family, and then, it gets dark, and then the 90s come out.
Oh,
yeah.
Have a bit of a cunny, and then you're drunk after 10, and it's like sing along 70
Yeah,
karaoke.
there goes that move.
But
Yeah,
reggae
true.
describes summer for me because it's happy.
Yeah.
It's got a vibe. It's kind of, slow vibing.
Yeah.
Easy to listen to.
Yeah.
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 I think for me, no matter what season it is and you play reggae, you always feel summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Right.
And I think because, it comes from like a hot, tropical kind of
Yeah.
place. That the whole vibe comes
Yeah.
from, not my thing. Like we know reggae isn't, but I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can't be at the beach playing all your Tupac songs and, it just doesn't set the tone.
Nah, not at all.
Right,
Not at
yeah.
all. I'll do UB40 though. That's
Yeah,
about
well,
as reggae
that's
as I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be 40 and you've got like Spawn Breezy, all of those kind of
I love Fiji too.
Fiji. Yeah.
I can't.
Summer
do
vibes,
anymore.
Maoli.
Maoli. Yes, I still have to give them a try.
Oh my God, they're amazing. Yeah, so we kind of put out on Insta what your guys' kind of summer jams were, And interesting to say, I kind of liked all of them, like Twins Round and Round.
Oh, that's a bloody good one.
Dance in the summer,
Go round and round, round and
round,
Yeah.
Oh my God, DJ 651 mixes for
All day.
Showa.
Yep.
If you don't know about this guy, he's been on the back of the 135 and twice, I think, and his mixes are amazing. So yeah, if you're looking for a summer one
Yeah.
that will last
Something for everyone.
A
in those
drinking
mixes
time.
too, like
Nice.
country,
drinking length of time,
Yeah. 90s rock.
that's one.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of New Zealand reggae bands, like Tomorrow People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you on the
On that list.
LAB,
Oh,
even
yeah,
though
yeah.
I don't want to.
Surprise, surprise.
660.
Oh.
Yeah.
Israel Star,
Yes, that's a good one.
Long White Cloud. What was one of the other ones they said?
I think the one I got thrills about on the story was someone had put up Vibe, Warm Summer Days.
That was my one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I haven't heard that song in ages because that song is a summer. It reminds me of summer because
Yeah.
it was on one of the cooking five
Oh, the
albums.
compilations or
compilation
whatever.
thingies.
Oh.
And that's what it reminded me of. It was like,
But you can't
shit,
find
that's
it
a cool
anywhere.
song.
Only YouTube, maybe?
It was one of those one-hit wonders, but even though it was a good song, it kind of
was
flew
a-
under the radar.
Yeah, I feel. But then I know a few people who know it. But I know more people who don't know it. Yeah, and I'm just like, you need to know it. Except I can't tell you where it is because it's only on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, is it only on YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh, here I am
yeah.
looking on
They're like a
Spotify.
Jade kind of vibe. Funnily
Vibe.
enough, they're called Vibe.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's also, it must sample. See, that's probably why it's so familiar.
So it's the same sample as Rappin' Fortes.
Yes, the, what was that song?
I'll Be Around? Or
Yes.
Play
It
Us
feels
Quiet?
like it.
I'll be around.
Nah,
Oh, that's a Jade
Shades.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck yes,
And
Shades.
CNC Music Factory?
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
Jams.
let's have a look.
Oh, anyway, this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
You remember now?
Did it.
Yeah, I don't remember anything else from them.
Nah, I don't imagine they came out with anything else.
Yes, this is definitely sampled.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I like that.
Feeling good.
Yes,
because the
that
mood
is such a
is
summer
right.
vibe.
Yeah. That was a mean song. I loved that.
Oh, I love where this is where I want to be by Nate Dogg. Sorry, is it Nate Dogg?
Yes. Shady
This
Shice
is
or
where
something.
I wanna be.
Thought it was Nate Dogg.
Right here with my. Is it that one?
Yeah.
That one.
What's that song called?
Smoking on some weed.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's Where I Want to Be, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watson said.
Oh yeah, that's a good song. See, and what is that? Would we call that 90s?
Mm.
Early O's, I reckon.
Yeah. Anywho, all a vibe. Oh,
Yeah.
a song just came to my mind just then, which I reckon is going to be. It's probably already overplayed. That called a vibe song
Called a Vibe. I don't know it.
with Willow.
Oh my God.
Meet me at a
Oh.
spot. Meet
Good
me-
vibe. Is that?
Oh, that's all I know.
No, I don't know it.
No, I think you will. It's all over TikTok anyway.
Yeah.
Is it
I
a
reckon-
rocking one? The rock one? No.
Nah, it's just like a. What would you call that kind of music? That's indie-ish.
Okay.
She's probably. Yeah, I think she like does a whole heap of shit, eclectic shit. Anywho, what's on your summer playlist, Sin?
Oh, so I've got a bit of Maoli in there. I've got Maoli twice
Do
actually.
you know every time you say Maoli, I think of the way
You say-
Samoans
one say
say
it
Maori.
Māori?
and- Yeah,
I almost feel like I'm offending somebody by saying that, but I'm not.
Maoli.
That's
yeah,
that's how you say
yeah,
Maoli.
yeah.
It's a Hawaiian group. I'm just gonna say that. I've
a
got No
disclaimer.
Good from Tomorrow People. I love that song.
Oh,
I've got Drive by the Cars.
Driving
who's gonna
cars?
drive you home?
That's the coming back from the beach. shit.
Yeah, when you're like
Tonight.
your sun
With your lover?
had a good day.
And the sunset's gone down.
Yeah, you've had a good
Um,
day and you're cruising.
Here I Go Again by Rihanna.
I love that song.
Look into
Here
your
I
eyes.
go again, something like that.
Look into your eyes. and
Is that like first album, second album?
First album.
First album,
Music
I
of the
think.
Sun.
Yeah, and you know what? Just really quickly on that whole album is pretty
Oh my God,
summery.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of Sana
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
because Sana and I used to drive home from work,
Yeah.
and I must have just got that CD. And that's all we played all the way home. So random. What a memory.
Oh my God, that was the time though.
Yeah.
When she came out. And I've got a little bit of Jennifer Page in there, Crush.
Yeah.
But the song I'm gonna play today is No Good by Tomorrow People because I love jamming that.
No good.
I probably don't know it, so it'll be good for me to hear.
That's why I knew
Thank
you
you.
would.
I like that.
So that is. Are we playing one or two? Just one.
Just
eh?
one. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Lindy?
Mine is a throwback, I feel.
Oh, lovely.
But then it's come out in August this year as well. Like someone did like a house kind of mix-ish to it.
oh,
So you've got it on your...
I do.
Yeah, it's just Do It To It by A-Craze. But it's actually, the
Oh.
Cherish song.
Oh, they think with their remixing
Yeah, I
songs
love
for
that.
TikTok.
I love that. So yeah.
That was
I was
cool.
just saying that lots of kids might think this came out this year, but actually it came out in 2006.
That's right. Fact check that.
That's right. This is how our parents felt when a remake came out, and we were like, "Oh my god, I love this song!" And they're
Right.
like, it's from 20 years ago.
Probably going,
Yeah.
oh, shut up.
You
Yeah.
shut up.
And now we're doing the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
What was on
Nice one, Linda.
your summer playlist, Pun?
Well, when we were making up the playlist, we had to pick our 9 songs, right? And I tried really hard not to just go all Bob.
I know.
Because I'm always Bob Marley. Like, I can listen to him all day, all summer, and
Wow.
never get sick of it.
Wow.
He's got lots of
Wow.
songs, like, you know.
Yeah. I think I only
So-
know the common ones. you
Yeah.
know, known ones.
So Waiting in Vain was on mine.
Yeah.
Steel Pulse, Your House. That's that old school.
No.
Catch a Fire, Irie.
Probably, if I heard it. 'Cause
Maybe no.
Catch a Fire, another group who you got critique from, because their songs were like,
Oh, okay.
I feel,
Yeah.
yeah,
UB40, Grooving Out.
of course.
Barry Biggs, Love Come Down. That's an old song. And
Is
then
it
Bob
that
Marley again.
Love come
No,
down.
I think that's Evelyn.
It is, but
Champagne
it's like
King,
a
is it?
reggae version.
Who did it
Wow,
first?
cool.
Of this Evelyn.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Champagne King.
The Champagne Girl.
That's quite cool.
Should we play that one then?
I think so.
Let's give that one a whirl. I didn't chuck it on the thing though.
Okay, so what's it called?
Love Come Down?
Love Comes Down.
Yeah. And then it was Bob Marley again.
So did you want the Bob Marley or the Evelyn?
Oh, we'll play Barry Biggs just so you can.
So we can hear the
See
his
the
vibe.
version.
Yeah.
It's really slow.
Really?
It's very reggae-y.
Okay. I really want to hear
Right,
it.
Punny, I fucking love this
Yeah,
one.
me too. Better than
This
the Evelyn
is 10 out of 10
version.
for me.
This
Everyone
is
needs
like,
to listen
It's
to
one of
this
those songs
version.
where I wish I smoked weed, you know?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's
To
why
catch
her-
the vibe, you know?
You know what, guys? During it, I couldn't help but close my eyes, and now I know why, because it's like a weed song.
I'm the
Don't blame
weed
the song,
man.
Druggy. Don't blame the song,
I know.
Druggy.
It's
I also had on there some Maxi Priest and it came to me like, hey, did you guys ever hear his song that he did with Joe?
Joe.
Your Joe.
He was like, my Joe.
Your Joe.
Yeah,
My
'cause it's your
my
Joe.
Joe.
or my cousin Joe. No.
Like he's got reggae song, but he's
That's your
kind of got
Joe.
this like R&B style song that he did with Joe, and it's called What a Woman Wants. And
Oh.
like Joe's not singing on it, but he wrote it and produced it, and I think you all like that.
Is it
too.
Joe? Well, you need to play it now.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, but it's a slow. It's R&B though.
Who cares? Let's
We're just
R&B.
now. Yeah. Let's just quickly have a listen.
So what's it called?
What a Woman Needs. And you'll hear it and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's Joe.
Interesting. So after what did Maxwell he did? Should you not realize? What's that song called? Should you not Ascension.
No, that's Maxwell. Oh no, I said Maxi Priest.
You said
Shit,
Maxwell.
Sorry.
Oh.
Did I say Maxwell? I meant Maxi Priest.
I don't want to hear it now. No joke.
So are we listening to the Maxi?
Maxi Priest, what a woman
But Joe
needs. But Joe's done it. Sorry about that. That was
Thank
way
you.
off topic, guys.
Yeah, but
that
we
was off
never
topic.
do that. Never do that.
Never ever.
Yeah, so give us a chance.
We off topic. Oh, back on topic.
I didn't even actually say what was on my summer list. but,
Yeah,
like,
you
Oh
did.
yes,
I was gonna say
can you?
Predictive,
Can
yeah.
you? Because I liked your throwbacks.
yeah, that's it. I had like, pretty much Sweetness by Michelle Gale.
Yeah, we both had
Should've-
that.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
that's
Sweetness too.
cool. Fleetwood Mac, because
Should've.
that's like.
Of course.
And then I had like Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons with December. Oh, what a night.
That's summary.
Then Do Anything. Do you remember that song?
Do anything for your loving.
Yeah, and just stuff like that. Kind of a lot more 90s, which is weird.
You had happiness on there, Billy Lawrence,
Oh, I like that one.
and that's summer
90s.
'94 all over, man.
I feel like my 90s were just about summer.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah.
winter in the 90s.
Neither.
So,
And I think like back then, because summertime, was Maya around then? But it's like you kind of compiled everything from that year and you just slammed it all in summer.
yeah. Had my street jams. That was
Oh,
your
yes.
compilation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit. That's right. My FM. What year did they start?
I think they started late because they started after Rhythm Volume and all those compilations. Because you were either Rhythm Volume or Kickin'.
1992.
Oh, shit.
July
Wow.
1992.
I don't think I ever brought us my street jams.
No, so I don't think Street Jams came out till
I
kind
mean,
of...
what's this one? My FM.
That's My FM, the whole, like, the actual radio station didn't start till 1992.
Oh, but they had compilation albums,
Yeah,
eh?
these
Yeah.
were the My Street
Oh,
Jams.
street jams.
But I
yeah.
don't, you never see anything about it, because after you bought the CDs, they weren't
That was pretty much it.
famous, other compilations, because it came from here. I didn't know that it was run by one of the largest multi-tribes in New Zealand, Ngāti
Yes,
Whātua.
Whātua.
But I'm also
Wow.
not surprised. Oh, and they also operated a second station, Ruia Mai, on 1179.
Yeah.
My 1179.
Okay.
1179.
I love that station.
So in like summers growing up, when we always go to my nana's,
Yeah.
and we couldn't get my FM down
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
So we could only listen to like the CDs we had and stuff,
Oh, exactly.
Oh.
And I don't
or
even
we
know
could
if I
listen
had...
to Tainui FM
Or tapes.
or tapes.
I
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, we only had tapes. And do you know what? I used to steal all my parents' tapes. I used to sellotape over the hole
Yeah.
so that I could
To
record
over
it.
it. Yeah. I
Honestly,
used to
if-
do the same thing.
yeah, so many hidings missed. Anywho.
So since we'll go back on topic now. Sorry, guys, but we've had many summers. We've had like 20 of them so far because we're still 20, but
Hard.
we've had many summers. But is there a song, guys, Linda, that when you hear it takes you back to a memory that you have of summer?
Yes, and I hope it's not the same as Sins. It's Better Off Alone by LSD.
Oh,
Oh,
my
dude.
God, yes.
It's not the same song, is it?
Yes, but I chose the other one just in case.
Fuck you, two are like twins.
So I had two, because I thought maybe if you grab that one, I'll play the other one.
Yeah, because summer for me and you was boob tubes.
Yes.
Sunburn.
Sunburn, because so this is what we would do. We would go to the beach during the day to get brown for that night. And then we would go to the White Horse in Pakuranga. Is it Pakuranga?
Yeah.
And they would play this type of stuff.
And we loved it because it was such a good mixture of this kind of music that we like, house, and R&B.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Whereas the ones in town were just like R&B or
Yeah.
Yeah, this was such a good place to
LSD
go.
was
was
so
a-
big. Yeah.
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's my memory of summer. Because what we would do is we would go and get a little bottle of Jim Beam
Yeah.
and some Coke, drive to Muriwai probably,
Yeah.
drink, slip, get brown, and then go out clubbing.
And don't touch me. It's
It don't touch me, it's sore.
Yeah.
So if we
Just
were
don't
pushing the
like
box, it was just like this because we couldn't really move.
Yeah.
Don't touch my
But we
natural
looked
glue.
good.
Yeah.
We looked so
Natural
good. Yeah.
It was natural burn.
But it was so good. So yeah,
But-
that was my choice.
Oh my God, I knew it. Oh yeah.
Stupid fucking box.
Who made that up?
Paula.
You probably had lots of energy too back then. eh?
Yeah,
And
oh my
youth were
gosh,
like,
have some
man.
energy.
Even now I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it just woke me up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much memories. That was so cool. Better Off Alone. I mean, can't go wrong with that.
I don't think.
Not at all. That was a
Did it?
good one.
was
I love
good.
that memory.
Gosh, that's summary.
That
Nighttime
place isn't even
summers.
around, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have honestly the stories we could tell you.
I'm going to tell one, but Punny,
You gonna
what's
tell
your one?
Mission
I
Bay?
went back to Mission Bay, eh? What happened there?
Okay.
Is this your hot gossip dates? Oh, it's another one.
Hot gossip, we never went anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't get to the bus.
Oh, I went all the way back to 94, 95 because those are my favourite summers.
Yeah.
Childhood summers.
Nice.
And back in those days, back in I think 94, 95, it was summertime in the LBC by the Dove
yeah.
Shack.
Yes.
And there's the age of kind of coming into your, what do you call it? Coming of age kind of thing.
Might be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you start to notice guys, and you develop little crushes, and you start trying to impress the opposite sex and stuff like that.
Did you?
I tried my best, but
We already know your stories about your parties. Yeah. Having the radio out the window.
And it went falling down.
oh mate,
Because the party was so pumping,
it was
right?
so pumping, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Break
yeah.
the stereo. But yeah, those are just those little moipy things you used to do with your cousins. Because before we get onto my nans, parents would always take us shopping. And I think I was telling you guys how I always wanted an NBA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my mum always took me to the flea market for the rip-off version and stuff. So,
There was nothing wrong with that.
I'm
you
that
know,
mum.
when you're trying to look cool in summer for the boys, mate, $20 flea market.
But could
tees.
someone tell the difference between a legit one and a flea market one?
Well, when you're going to when you're going to the country, everyone thinks that's like super cool. So.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's what reminds me of those times when we used to chill at the park and perv at guys, and when we weren't perving, we were swimming all day.
Sluzzies.
Yeah,
And you used to play this song.
we used to play that song. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was part of the song. That is so clear.
Thank you.
That man is so clear.
Man, that song reminds me of 90s at school, high school.
high school.
Yeah.
When did it come out, did you say?
I think it was 95, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
High school.
Smack bang, middle of high school.
Smack bang cheeky.
And
Yep.
the first time I heard that song was Matita. You remember Juice
Oh,
TV?
Yeah.
And she comes running over to my house. Have you heard the song? Blah blah blah. And I was like, no. And then we ran over to her house and we were watching it on Juice TV. And that was the first time I heard that song.
Wow.
That kind of came out when all of those kinds of songs were coming out, eh?
G-Funk era.
G-Funk era, yeah.
Yeah, nice. That was definitely a part of my summer.
Yeah, same.
It's helpful that it's, talking about
Yeah.
summertime. But
I want to hear about Sin's memory.
yeah, I want to hear about it too. And I don't know why I assumed that I'm a part of it, because if it was naughty, it wasn't with me.
Oh, my God. It was always
That was
with you.
starring you.
Starring, yeah. That's right. Yes, so we used to think we were so cool. So we'd get,
Until we realised we were, yeah.
yeah, pump bottles, and then we'd mix half with vodka.
Are you guys
And-
sneaking it in the clubs?
I know, we were drinking it in the car.
We were, what do you call it now when you what do you call it, fuel or whatever the fuck they call it?
Yeah,
Pre-drinks.
Yeah, there's something that they do.
yeah.
That's what we were
So,
doing, but
yeah, we were
at the
driving-
location.
Yeah, so it this song kind of reminds of me of us driving around doing that, and we used to look at girls outside and go, God, they're so fat.
Pretty sure that wasn't me.
Whatever.
Were they
We were like,
actual?
oh my God.
Okay, they were probably actually really skinny. And pretty
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. I was just saying, look
They
at
were
this
really
really
skinny, and it was
fucking
summer
fatties.
because they're probably wearing like hot as clothes
Probably
and blah blah
were
blah.
the boob tubes that came up, but then they came down in a
Yeah,
triangle.
that's it.
Oh,
that's
yes,
it.
with
With the
no
little
back.
belly button.
No back, yeah.
With their
Earring.
belly button piercing. And
Yeah.
we were just like, fatties.
Fatty.
God,
And
look at
then
that.
we used
At
to-
least they're confident that they,
I know.
go
We're
out
like,
and
good
they're
on
fat,
you, girl.
You know?
Yeah. And so we used to
Never
just
mind me
drive
with my
around.
towel. No.
And at your lover. And we used to just drive around with our bottles. So we were like, if the cops pulled us over,
Water.
it's just water.
Healthy. That's how come I'm so skinny.
Yeah. And we used to tell these girls, oh, wait, put our finger out the window and go, see, that's
see,
how
see that?
skinny.
Oh, but it was our pinky.
Yeah,
See, I'm
that's how
skinny
skinny we were too. So,
Oh my God.
and we used to drive to Mission Bay and we used to just talk to everybody because we're cool like that.
We
But
met a lot of people.
we met
at
a lot of
Mission
people,
Bay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's so funny. I think my teenager does that now. Oh, not the drinking part. Like, they go hang out in Mission Bay.
So this is one of the songs because I knew she was going to do the other song. Well,
And
I
then
thought
are
she was
you,
going to do
like,
this or the other one.
Blasting it loud in your car
I know,
with your pump bottles.
Yes, that was Ecuador by Sash. This is a radio station.
Back to you in the studio.
Back to you, Lindsay. Yeah, that was one of our hype songs.
So yeah, so this is what you did on a Friday night, Thursday, Friday night, whatever. If you had a car, you would cruise down K Road, cruise down Queen Street, and it was jam packed.
Yeah.
So you would drive past guys, and everyone's having a look at each other, and we're just putting our skinny hands out. Oh my God! And so that's what you would do, and then on top of that, you would do the prosty circuit.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh yes, go check out who's all the
Who's all-
prosties out
who's all the
tonight.
prosties
we got
bottles,
bottles.
bottles
We had
thrown
a,
at us.
like wooden
That
sticks
wooden
and stuff.
plank thrown at us while we were in our car. But that's probably one of the songs that featured. And I don't know why, like, it was cool to play your music loud and cruise down, but that's what you did when we were teenagers,
Yeah.
guys.
We're cool.
Whatever you guys do now is dumb.
Yeah. And if my kids are listening, it's
Don't
all
do
Auntie
that,
Linda.
We don't even want to talk about the fight that happened on K Road, okay? So many. I love that. That's all so different, but
I
same,
know.
Same, but different.
So, which one are we doing? Summer Jam.
Actual summer jams, yeah.
Actual summer jams in summer.
That is a jam and
That was released
summer.
in summer. So,
Yeah.
what was one of your guys' favourite songs? Punny.
Punny, that's me.
Released.
So it was like, so we've done like our summer jams,
Yeah.
and then we've done our summer memories, and now we're doing like the actual
Jam and
summer jam
Yeah.
for New Zealand. So back in 1994, and I chose 94 because for me it was my favorite summers, but also I feel like 94, 95 had the best music around that time.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But in summer of 1994, the number one song in New Zealand was Hot Stepper by Eni Kamos.
Oh, that's right.
Is that Here Comes the Hot Stepper?
Here comes the hot
Yeah.
stepper.
That's the only line we know, right?
Yeah. Actual.
Actual, yeah. And what does he even say in that part? We just make it up, eh?
Yeah, but that's not.
But you all loved that song in 94 though.
Oh, fuck off, I didn't.
You didn't? Oh my
I
god.
fucking didn't. All right, hit it. That's what we know
Na
that.
na 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 na
Okay.
na 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 na.
Okay, I've got the lyrics up. Are you ready? Oh, he goes, here comes the hot stepper, murderer.
Murderer.
Not even,
Oh my God.
not even word up. All
Oh,
my
yeah.
life.
Mine was Bird him up.
Then he keeps saying, I'm the lyrical gangster, murderer. Pick up the crew in the area, murderer. Still love you like that, murderer.
Yeah.
God.
Because I think hot stepper in like Jamaica is like a slang term for someone who's like running for the cop from the cops.
Okay,
or
you
something.
have to
Well-
sound like a Jamaican. Go, you say it. Here comes, go.
Here come the hot stepper.
Hey, Apu at the
wait,
dairy,
wait. Come again.
murderer.
I'm not good at accents, okay?
Okay, your turn.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Here comes. Oh my god!
I only got cum.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I've got for you.
Okay, come.
Here comes
Your
the
turn,
hot
son.
stepper. It's all Indian.
That's all.
Here
Yeah.
comes the hot stepper,
Okay.
murderer.
I sound like Rihanna. Shh. Here come the...
We all sounded like Indian. No, but to be
That's
fair,
murderer.
What I found out what was cool about the song, which was interesting, maybe not cool, but so this song was 3 years in the making because no one wanted to touch it or they didn't understand because he's like a Jamaican reggae guy, and he was trying to go mainstream. But guess who produced this song is
Ooh.
Salam Remy.
Oh, the guy who did Amy Winehouse and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I was
See?
like,
He
holy shit, he's
knows.
going way back.
He
He's been back
knows.
since way back then.
Oh my goodness.
You've got to play it for us now. Let's hear what a real Jamaican
What a
sounds
real
like.
Jamaican sounds
No,
I
like.
think I was the closest,
Not
to
the
be
3
honest.
Indian princesses.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to play it in a club, I'll probably like jam to it.
Look at Linda. She did.
Yeah, fuck, she's full of shit.
Stop lying. You were throwing
she
the
was
box.
doing her.
Guys, it's like reggae.
She was
isn't
telling her,
it?
fill me up like that.
was on
I was
Fill me
doing
up.
the word up.
Throwing her box around in the club.
Wait, which box? Oh, that box. Oh, the hot box.
Oh.
That was a cool one.
Yeah, that was actually cool. But he didn't do anything else, though? Because that
No, I
was
don't think so,
such a hit. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, well, I didn't have flash songs like yours. Well, this one's quite flash because it's New Zealand.
And not what year?
In 1996, it was.
See, is that your year for 90s?
Yeah,
Me
kind of,
too.
eh?
96.
Yeah.
96.
Every time I think about it,
I
it's
chose
always
a song from
96.
96 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't be the same.
It's a New
fucking-
Zealand
Oh,
song,
mine's
though.
not. Mine's
See?
not. Oh.
What is it? It was number 1 for 1 week.
What?
This song.
Oh. Already sad.
I love
Already a
him?
sad story.
I feel depressed now.
I think I know what it is. Is it a chick?
No, it's actually a group
A group?
of ladies.
Oh, like
Kiwi
when
ladies.
the cat's away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Melting Pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melting
Oh,
Pot.
that's a
cool.
cool song.
So
Shit,
it-
was it that late into the
Yeah.
90s that song came
Yeah.
out?
But I do
I
feel like when
actually
I
thought
was
it was
a teenager.
80s.
I thought it was something earlier.
Me
Damn
too.
it.
I kind of feel like when I was a teenager, I loved them.
And that's
So,
probably why.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So it was a group called Blue Mink,
What?
who in the
Minge?
UK,
Ming.
yeah, Blue Minge, from the UK pop group that actually
Sung it first.
owned the song first. Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
And yeah, and what's the name? Boyzone.
Yeah.
They also did a cover that released on the same year as
When Cats Away.
When Cats Away. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Boyzone.
I feel
I
like
know.
it was a real good song for New Zealand because we are like a huge melting pot.
Hard out.
Like with all our different,
That was a cool song.
God,
Yeah.
yes. Actually,
Who
I
was
need
your
to-
favourite When the Cat's Away member?
So who
Oh,
was it? Annie Crummer.
Annie Crummer.
And
She
that's
was
all
my
I remember. When
Yes.
the Cats Away vocal groups. Sorry about
Margaret
you guys.
Ehrlich was
Margaret
on
Oh,
there.
I love
Ehrlich.
Margaret Ehrlich.
What's that blondie?
Kim?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Willoughby, Debbie Hardwood, Diane Swan. I
Debbie
think I
Hardwood, I
like
liked her
Margaret
too.
Ehrlich.
Yeah, Margaret Ehrlich.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
how
liked
many of
her.
them went solo?
Annie,
Annie,
Margaret.
Margaret.
That's about it. Can't to be fair on Wikipedia, Debbie, Kim, and Diane don't even have hyperlinks to them because they're not that famous. So
Did they get it underlined?
they got nothing. Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to play Melting Pot. That was a
Nice.
nice old one for ya.
Fucking love it. That was
That's
very,
Kiwi.
very cool.
Melting
Super
pot.
cool. What a good find. In the same year, I got Thug Devotion.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God, I love it.
Fuck yeah. So I don't know why, but Bone Thugs and all that kind of stuff have been coming up in like my conversation lately.
Yeah,
Like, and then the verses came up.
yeah.
But anyway, I didn't know. Listen to this. This features contributions from Lazy Bone, Crazy Bone, Trey, some dude called Ken Dog, and Soldier Boy.
Oh, it's not the same Soldier Boy.
Oh, isn't it? Fuck. 'Cause
No.
remember when I said that to
was
you?
he even born?
I go, Soldier Boy, and she goes, ugh. And I go, no, but it's still a good song what I'm choosing. So it's not the same one. Thank fuck for that, because that kind of are there to Soldier. And they spell it the same as well.
It's not. It's definitely
Oh,
not.
no, he spells his without the H, and the one in this song is with a H. So fucking lucky.
With a H.
With a H.
Yeah.
Hutch.
I love Thug Devotion.
I
Yeah.
love pretty much
It
most
is.
of their stuff.
Same.
No, that was
And
Trey.
Bone
Take your
Thugs.
time.
Take your time was Trey. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That song. It just reminded me of the radio when I told you about the radio falling out the window.
Yeah.
And you were playing that song, and I was like, well, no wonder it was that song, because it was the
Spacey.
summer jam.
So exactly, and it was a summer night, and you guys were summer sluzzies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's 1996.
1996. Yeah. So you would have been, honey, you would have been 14.
Yeah. Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
We'd be
Trying to be 21.
Weren't we all?
Weren't we all? And I want to be 14 again, please.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But not with COVID, but
Yeah.
I feel sorry for 14-year-olds with COVID.
Wow.
I love both
So
thugs.
sometimes, you know, like when I think of having like a thug day, this is my
Oi,
thug shit.
I know. Same as Bone Thugs.
Yeah,
Oh my
100%.
God.
100. The other day it was like the first of the month, and I was like, oh my God, that's what I need to play right now.
I know.
Bone Thugs would have shaped a lot of your summers too, because, you know, you compile all your shit through the year and then you smash it in summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have
Yeah.
had their first album.
Do you want to know
come
something
out
real
and-
funny? When we were, this is a Bone Thug memory. When we were, I don't know, we must have been about 14, me and my high school mate, and we'd go to ice skating.
Mm.
Did you ever go to ice skating
Yeah.
in Lansford Crescent? Anyway, we met these guys there, and they had like American accents, but they were from here, but moved to America, then moved back. And they had like on these shoes that were like old school canvas shoes. And I go to my mate, oh, look at these shoes. Imagine if they were Nike. And they were like the new Nike canvas shoe that hadn't come out yet.
Oh.
Then anyway, they go to us, oh, do you guys like Bone Thug or something like that? And we were like, oh, no, because we didn't know who the fuck they were. And we were like, oh, they like, we thought it was like a, fuck, what do you call those bands?
Yeah.
Like Guns N' Roses.
Skeleton and-
Yeah, because the way they said Bone Thug.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're like, oh, no. And because we didn't know. Then like about a month later, Bone Thugs came out. We're like, oh, shame, that's what they were talking about. But funnily enough, my mate ended up marrying one of those guys. They ended up staying
Shit.
together for fucking, I don't think they're together now, but anyway. So that was like when Bone Thugs came out, we're like, oh, shame. We were like, oh, no. We don't like your punk band.
Yeah.
But it was these guys.
Because
Wow.
you, I feel like my film was so behind. You never found it out on the radio.
No.
You heard it because someone had the CD.
No.
Someone
had
knew
the tape,
something or exactly.
And so you recorded off them, and then that's how it kind of moved around. Because then it'd be like maybe 3 months after you heard it, it's on the radio.
Wait,
Exactly.
that's like Samoa. Like they used to Samoa.
Samoa? It's like
Samoa?
Samoa.
Bro.
Yeah.
And they used to play songs way ahead of us because, you know, we started
'Cause
from
they're
America,
American,
Samoa.
Yeah.
And so they'll be playing all these songs and then we'll hear it later on. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We're so behind, man.
We were behind back then, and
And
you like
music.
you only had like your CDs.
I felt like we still would be if we didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
Because then what happened was everyone just started downloading their own music and didn't,
Yeah.
and radio was not even a thing for
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn.
that's my 1996 summer. 16, sassy. That's about all I got. Anywho. Yeah, I was going to
I
say
love
sluzzy,
that.
but
That was a good one.
yeah. And now it's like, now we're in our mature age. What song,
kind of. Yeah.
what song, Sin, do you have on repeat for this summer?
For this summer.
Yeah.
This is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going to go because I can't make up my mind and I've got thousands of songs. I can't bring it
She
down.
coming with
Look
her
at
5
them.
songs
Look at
again.
them.
She
Look at
coming
me.
with her 5 songs
I
again.
can't put it down to just one song. But I decided that I would go with a New Zealand band,
Nice.
Nice.
who I feel is so underrated out there right now, and they're called Foundation.
Hey,
West
Side.
They've got a new song that dropped last week called Closer. Yeah, so it's their new summer vibe song. So I'm just going to play that.
Reggae's always good in
Cool.
summer.
Yeah, hard out.
This is exciting.
Yeah, so that's just come out. So check them out on Spotify. Go on their pages and like them. They're an amazing group. What I love about them is that they have that R&B
Yeah.
reggae. They're a mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their sound is totally different to most anyway. So yeah. Yeah.
Nice pick. And we've had Sienna's been on the podcast on the back of the 135, eh?
Yep.
So is she in Foundation?
Yep.
Oh, sure.
So she's back.
So
into
wait.
the Foundation.
Okay, so she had gone.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
guys.
I
We're
don't
slowed.
I don't know a lot of their songs, but there's this one I can't find it right now.
Is it Closer? There's another one called Closer that I like.
It's the one that has the Mariah Carey sample.
Oh yes, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, that is my frickin' favorite.
Even though, yeah, so far.
What is that song? Always have my heart or something.
Even
Though, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, I frickin' love that song.
Oh my god, it's my favorite too.
Yes. Oh fuck, I love it. Just gave me goosebumps just then.
Okay, so should we just go with Foundation for our summer
Foundation
jams,
for the
eh?
win.
Yeah. Okay, so this is your
This is
No,
your
that's not my
favourite
No,
Foundation?
Oh, that's my favorite Foundation. Yes, but I want to play you my other song
Okay.
because
Yes,
it's so
for
cool.
sure.
But you're next anyway, even though.
well, you know, because you can't hear anyway.
Exactly
true.
Oh fuck, I love this song. Is
Me too. And I don't know if it's because of that.
that my plug out? Ooh.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I definitely. Love
Yeah, I love that's one of my favorites too. So one of their lead singers is John Chong-ni,
Oh.
who used to be in
Is it AKA Brown?
yeah, AKA Brown.
But I can't find that song.
You know, it's only on YouTube, but the other ones on there that I like. What is it called?
There's one called Fun Tonight, and there's one called The Only One.
I
But
think it's the only one.
I need
The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pam,
Who
what's
sings
your
sorry.
what? Who
I was
sings
gonna say,
what?
who sings beside you? Baby,
That's them.
Yeah.
I love that too. Okay, that's for another
And
time.
then Moesna, I think, is the
the girl,
The girls.
featuring them.
That girl
Yeah.
died in a day. Yeah, one of the girls, and we saw. She used to sing at Tanoa.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Anyway, Puns, what's your song? Let me look it up.
So what's your favorite?
My favourite from Foundation for my summer jam this year?
Yeah.
Hold Me Close.
Yes. All right. Hold me
Damn, that was
close. Oh my
nice.
god. That's like one of the best ones, eh?
Oh, that was
That's
good.
a nighttime summer song, eh? Like, you know.
Oh, hold me close.
Hold me, babe.
Hold me.
Hold
sitting
me.
sitting at the fire.
Hold me close. No.
On the bed?
Hold
Yeah.
me closer.
Yeah. I mean, their whole album is like summer jams, man. Like,
Nice.
Check it out.
yeah.
That's good work. Good work. Did you have a you had a summer?
I did, but because I didn't know anything new, you know, and I always just go back to what
Yeah,
I already
Same,
know.
Yeah.
same usually.
And the summer song I'll probably be jamming this year because I've been jamming it like all year and still not sick of it is Essence by Wizkid and Teams.
Oh.
I don't think I know it.
And not the one with Justin Bieber on it. Thank you very much. Because fuck that. Fucking white people, eh? I just,
Oh, yes, because there was a big thing about
Yeah.
why there was
Why
no
was-
need for Justin to go
why
on and do
did
it.
they, you know,
But I love
gentrify
the
the
song.
song? Like,
Okay,
hello.
I don't know this.
I like the
song.
original. I mean, with Justin's like me. I only heard the song on TikTok.
Oh,
I mean, I already had it on my list.
yeah, no, I heard it on TikTok. Sorry.
I think
Yeah,
I
because
heard
I
it
don't
some
listen
way
to
like
the
that
I don't
too,
listen
yeah.
to the radio, so I
Neither.
wouldn't know.
Neither. That's why I hear everything.
And I think it's
So-
TikTok or Instagram.
Or someone's had it
people
on their
doing,
story.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I picked it up that way
That's
because
it.
I remember
Yeah.
going to my son, like, oh my gosh, have you heard the song? He said, oh my God, that's old. I said,
I know. You even went there?
You know, I was just
Wow,
about to
I
be
don't
like-
even.
and he's like, oh my God, that's old.
I don't even do that.
And honestly, if
Because I
your
know
kids
they'll
say,
get
"Have you heard
bumped
this
out.
song?" You got to pretend and be like, "Ugh, that's
Yeah,
old."
that's so
And then you're just
old.
gonna Shazam it quickly.
Yeah, that out.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. That definitely is a summer
Yeah.
jam. I'm really happy with this one because I think it's newish, and it's by a group called Coterie.
Oh.
Oh, so wait,
Coterie?
Coterie means like a group of people who have like a small group of people with shared interest or taste.
Oh, us.
Us.
yeah.
We're a coterie.
We're coterie
Well,
trade.
Coterie.
How do you say it? Coterie. Sorry.
Coterie.
Coterie. Anywho,
You're a
so
country.
the song is there. Yeah, good morning. And I won't tell you anything about it till later.
Oh, okay.
I just like it. So, the 4 Māori boys.
No way.
What?
Yeah, but from Australia. Like, so they live in Australia now.
So
brothers.
the Aussies.
All brothers. Tyler, Branford, Joshua, and Conrad Fisher. Born in
Damn.
Papakura
True.
from
Oh,
Tauranga.
wow. I
Yeah,
love
so then that's
this.
why they've got that like kind of not quite
Yeah.
home vibes. Not quite. It's something real different.
They kind of remind me of, what's his name? Tiki?
Oh yes, yeah.
What's his, yeah.
Teeks.
Teeks, yeah. Like that kind of,
yeah.
his, kind of their voice.
Yeah, but then it's kind of real different.
Yeah.
But also kind of home.
Yeah.
So I really feel like they're who I'm going to check out over summer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Coterie.
Coterie.
I like the name too, Coterie.
I fucking don't. How do you say it?
Yeah, coterie.
Coterie.
Okay, let's turn this bitch
It's your
up.
cutlery with
Hold the
cutlery.
line.
Cutlery.
Here we go.
Coterie.
Oh, that's so proper. That's so proper for a Kiwi summer.
Okay, let's change it
Kiwi
to
summer.
American, okay? Coterie.
Coterie.
No, we'll go
So
back.
it's got a bit of a hoary slang.
Yeah, yeah.
Coterie.
Coterie.
Coterie goes.
Or Coterie.
I think that's more us.
Yeah, so anyway, I think that they're going to help me through my summer.
Nice. I like that they're 4 Māori boys that sound like they're white.
And brothers, that's it. Do you know what I mean?
You
They've got
know?
like a kind of like a
yeah.
indie vibe,
Vibe, yeah.
but then you can also hear surely they're from home.
yeah.
But anyway, they haven't made it over because of COVID, but they really want to gain some traction here, like, you know, all the other home brands have.
I think they'll have no problem doing
Same.
that.
Really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was coterie.
And then Kate Tipai.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Too soon?
Cool jam. No.
Oh, that was a very eclectic summer playlist, like so many different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
was
that was
so
cool.
much
That was
fun.
fun.
That was cool.
I really felt summer vibes coming all over the show there.
Yeah.
And
it helps that it's fucking
memories,
hot
summer.
like a mofo.
Yeah.
So I'm
And-
feeling summer vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, so I hope you guys have picked up some more songs to add to your summer playlist. Thank you guys for chiming in and sending us through what your song choices were for this summer.
Yeah.
And continue to join in on our games and stuff on Insta. It really helps us with our potty, and we just enjoy your guys' feedback and stuff. So thank you.
Yeah, it's always good to read. And just a reminder, we're a part of the Wes Network, an amazing platform dedicated to showcasing Polynesian talent through video, podcasting and articles. And just don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and check out the website at weswesnet.com.
Yeah, to definitely help us, our network to grow, consider supporting us through the Support Us link up here. I love doing that, but we don't have anything.
We don't have anyone to do any art stuff.
Can someone who knows how to do it come in and do it for us? With
free.
options that cost less than a cup of tea.
1 cup of coterie tea. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in and supporting us. Be sure to tune in next time. And it will probably be our last podcast for the year because we need a break. Aye.
Big breaks.
Yeah.
One more podcast day.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Until the new year.
Woo.
So that's us. Thank
Bumba
you.
glad.
Bye.
Oh my God, I said it in
Bye.
Indian again.
How would you say it in Jamaican one last time?
Bumba glad.
What?
Does she even?
Bumba glad.
I think she said
Bullshaka.
I thought you said yeah, bum clot.
do you have a bum clot? Oh my God, we need to go. We need to like stop recording and everything. Fucking bum clot.
Oh my God.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.